Okay, joining me today to talk all things health, fitness and well-being is a very talented man indeed, none other than Barry Conrad. How are you, Barry?
Good, how you doing, man?
Good, mate. So obviously singer, songwriter, what can't you do?
I don't know, you tell me. Thanks for having me today.
Nah, absolute honour, mate. Now, Neighbours, very intense role, this one. Can you tell people about that?
Very intense role. I play a bit of a bad boy. His name's Kane Jones, and he comes onto Ramsey Street and shakes things all the way up. He runs a fight club, and he ropes people into the club and causes all kinds of havoc.
So did you have to train, obviously, to get fit for boxing style of training?
Yeah, I had to, hit the gym, watch my diet especially because, the shirt had to come off. I was like, here we go. So yeah, very physical.
Is that a lot of pressure? Do you find that a bit of pressure, obviously, having to get fit for a role?
I mean, I love it because
Yeah.
I love training. I've trained since I was 15.
Yeah.
So it's more like, cool, I have something to work towards for a reason, not just, every day.
So what you go to for exercise?
I do a combination of body weight
Yep.
and weight training, but not heavy.
Yeah.
So it's more intensity versus like weight.
Yeah.
And I get in and out 25 minutes.
That's great.
And
25 minutes.
25
That's
minutes
great.
because people go, well, how long that's not long enough. Well,
Yeah.
you don't need long.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you've nailed it, mate. Exactly.
Too much to do, man.
Yeah, too much to do. You want to obviously train to be fit and healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Diet plays a big role also for you.
Huge role. I do intermittent fasting.
Yeah.
I've done that for maybe 4 years or so, and I find it works for me now.
Yeah.
It takes the thinking out of making food choices.
Yeah.
Because with foodies like me, you want to eat everything all day. So this kind of keeps me, but it's good. And I eat mainly whole foods. So
Yeah.
not strictly paleo, but just generally
Yeah, more
good
real
stuff
foods.
rather than processed. But
So tell us a little bit about intermittent fasting. I know all about it, but someone out there that hasn't heard of it before, can you explain it?
Sure. So intermittent fasting, basically, it's not restricting calories. It's basically just shortening the window when you eat.
Yep.
You can put all your meals into that window.
Yep.
But instead of counting calories, you focus on the fasted state, which means your body goes into ketosis.
Yep.
And that burns your stored fat.
Yep.
Rather than burning the sugar that you're eating all day.
Yeah.
It dips straight into that fat and sends you into ketosis. It also, causes autophagy,
Yeah.
which means your body's reaching in, for all proteins, recycling those, which is great for building muscle without even doing anything.
Yeah.
So, ups the human growth hormone.
Yeah.
And after that fast, though, open that window and eat. I eat whatever I want, really. Obviously, you're healthy, but I can eat whatever I want.
So what's your window? I have a 10-hour feed generally. What's yours?
It used to be 16:8.
Yeah.
Went to 18:6. Now it's more 24.
Wow.
Yeah. It probably
So
people
2 big
might,
meals a day you're eating generally?
generally people kind of go, doesn't that mean you're starving? But
Yeah,
not really, because I
yeah.
feel like once you've adapted to it,
Yep.
you get this focus and this energy, which
Yep.
is quite addictive. And like I'm able to focus and have a lot of energy during the day.
Yeah. And when do you eat? When do you break your fast generally?
Generally 6 to 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I mean, I'm flexible.
Yeah, flexible,
So,
yeah.
for example, after this, I'm meeting a friend for lunch, so I'll open my window earlier and
Yeah.
do an 8-hour window. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not about letting it rule you with any diet or
Yeah,
anything.
100%. It's a lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
What are your go-to foods? What do you really like to eat?
I'm a South African,
Yeah,
so we're carnivores, and sorry for all the vegans out there. I love my chicken,
Yeah.
my lean meats, fish.
Yeah.
I used to be a bit more scared of carbs because genetically I gain mass quite easily,
Yeah.
and so I'd shy away from those. But now I eat more carbs as
Yeah.
well, and they're not the enemy. It's just moderation and what
Yeah.
kind of carbs they are.
100%.
But yeah,
So
chicken,
what sort of carbs do you like?
potatoes, asparagus,
Yeah.
also a bit of bread if now and then, why not? So,
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Mhm.
And you spoke about it just then, bulking up, something you have to avoid because on set it's not really functional. It doesn't look real. What's been the challenge there for you? Obviously, you just touched upon it. Eating a lot of carbs. Any other things you've got tips around keeping the weight off?
I think as well, what I used to do in the past is train hard during the week. That hasn't changed, but I used to then treat myself all weekend, and that actually it undoes all your work. So now I just sort of I can eat carbs every day, but I'm not smashing cake every day.
Yeah.
Or I deserve it, so I should just eat all you can eat every Saturday and Sunday. How come I'm gaining weight?
Yeah. And you're obviously a very positive person. Can you give some advice to someone out there that wants to improve their mood? Obviously, food and exercise play a role there as well.
Food and exercise play a huge role. I would also say before doing anything in the morning,
Yep.
before reaching for your phone, social media, Instagram, take time for yourself.
Yep.
Whether that looks like a walk, listening to some music,
Yep.
anything that sort of gives you that first part of the day,
Yep.
rather than the world setting your mind for you, set your
Yeah.
own mind.
Love it.
So I think that's really important. And then obviously after that, fill yourself with good stuff.
So what's the morning routine for you? You want to share what you do in the morning to feed your own mood?
Yeah, right. For me, so if it's a plain day, I'm not on set or anything like that, I will wake up, get some coffee,
Yeah.
a long black, you
Yeah.
know, and then I'll go for an hour walk.
Yeah,
And I'll
great.
listen to a podcast
Yeah,
or some music and think about how I want my day to go. Think about my goals, think about what I'm grateful for. And then after that, the world, I can get to the world, the emails, the scripts, the songs, whatever it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
nailing it. Well done.
Thank you.
Love it. And
What about you? What do you do for you?
very much exactly like you. Get up in the morning, have a cup of coffee, go for a nice walk, get out in the sun, and be grateful for what I've got.
Right.
I think gratitude's probably the biggest thing we've all got, really.
It's
We live in
huge.
this beautiful country. We've all got our health. As long as you got your health,
Mm.
you've got everything. So
I agree.
yeah,
And health isn't just, what
Physical.
you look like. It's
Yeah.
it's here, especially here, because
Yeah.
everything's from the inside out. So.
yeah. Because there are a lot of people now struggling with mental health. For you, obviously, you're very lucky because you've got something that you're passionate about. Would you say that's a key for somebody that is struggling to find something they're passionate about?
I think it definitely helps because when you have too much time on your hands as well, idle hands, get into trouble and you
Yeah.
start looking inward too much.
Yep.
So I feel like it's good to fill your life with things that you love,
Yep.
but not just work.
Yeah, yeah.
Other things as well, things you enjoy, even people, relationships are important as well. Relationships that don't suck for me, but actually contribute to where you want to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, passion is huge. Like, if you can, do something that you love for a job.
Yeah.
It's not practical for everybody, but if you can, really do that because it just changes everything.
Well, music's a big outlet for you. Tell us about your latest single too for Christmas. I love Christmas. Tell us
Are
about
you?
your new single. Love
Yeah,
Christmas.
it's
Love
good.
it.
I've got a Christmas single out called "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas."
Yeah.
It's a holiday classic, but my take on it.
Oh, good.
And by the time this is out, you can see the music video. You can get it on Spotify, iTunes, the whole lot.
So where should people go to have a look at it? Spotify,
Spotify,
iTunes?
iTunes, all digital good stores, you'll find it. Yeah.
What about your social channels? Where can people follow you as well?
You can follow me on Instagram, Barry_Conrad, and Twitter, same ID. Also, BarryConradOfficial.com for my website, and Facebook at Facebook.com/BarryConradOfficial.
Awesome. Absolute legend, mate.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you.